Vivek.
Hi, Shri. Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello. How many days back you cleared the exam, Vivek?
30th September, so it's
Two,
almost 10 days. Yeah.
10 days, right? So you're out of the hangover of the exam, right?
Yeah,
You slept well and you had a
correct.
you have a backlog of Netflix movies. Did you check out all?
No, not exactly one or two.
One or two checked out.
Yeah,
And then you ate well, slept well,
yeah,
check all your office emails, and you brag about your success with your friends and
yeah,
colleagues, you know.
yeah, yeah,
We should enjoy that, right? We should not.
yeah, yeah.
Some people they do big things, they keep very quiet. That's one nature. It's okay. Express it. Feel happy. That's important in life.
Yeah.
Okay,
I,
good.
I, I called many people. Yeah,
Because last 10 days you didn't talk to anyone because of the exam.
correct.
Okay, they thought you are in
Because
love with something. Mhm.
no, no, not exactly, but you have that fear, right? If I not clear, then what will I tell them? So,
It's called a fear of failure. Yeah, fear
correct,
of failure is the biggest problem. More than a failure itself, the fear of failure is a problem.
correct.
All right, good, Vivek. Nice to have you, Vivek. So, just a hint on what is your job and why you need a PMP.
So I work in software domain, SAP Labs company. So I work as a solution architecture,
Mm.
in the technical side. I got this PMP referred or mentored by a few of my seniors,
Ah,
because I also going to move into technical program management kind of role.
mm-hmm.
And I believe, I mean, after understanding PMP, I believe it's not only for project managers or program managers, that specific role. It can be for any people, because business process,
That's true.
environment, and these three domains what we have is common to every job.
Nice, that's nice.
So right, so it's not specific to any
Mm. Mm.
positions. Yeah,
That's a good point you brought out. I used to talk to some of the top level directors and CEOs in some companies around here. They do recognize that project management is the whole heartbeat of the organization, right?
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
You can have the whole body, head, tail, everything is there. But if this pumping is not working properly,
correct.
yeah, everything, of course, everything is interconnected. We can't deny
Yeah,
that, right?
right.
But still, the pumping is more important.
Exactly.
So, so you are the manager person who knows how to make it pumping.
Mm.
I think that's a good point you brought out.
And over I think the skills are required in every role. Even I was
Um,
talking to, product managers, development leads. So they also
uh,
told that, these skills are very much important. So you
nice,
should do it. So that's
nice,
how
nice.
it triggered me to.
Perfect, perfect. Good, Vivek. Thanks for giving that a heads up. And how was your preparation journey?
Preparation journey was very good.
Hmm.
Very good. So basically I have decided into three parts. So
Hmm.
one was obviously when we were I was part of June batch.
Hmm.
So what I decided, I will go through Rita once,
Hmm.
during your sessions in the
Hmm.
1 month time.
Hmm.
So whole Rita I finished in that time. After the sessions ended, so during the sessions, I did not do any mock or anything. I
Hmm.
just did your ten questions which Rahul used to share, right?
Hmm.
So those were enough for me, at least during that time. Then what I did after the sessions got over, I started doing mock directly, 40 questions, 60 questions.
Okay.
What it helped and how it helped is it basically uh, told me that, hey, these are the areas where you are weak. The
Ah.
questions which I was not getting right.
Hmm.
So those areas I tried to focus. I tried to review. Obviously, Sonal was also telling, right, analysis part. So I
Hmm.
tried to analyze more where I'm doing the mistakes, which kind of questions I'm doing wrong. So
Hmm.
that's how I define that, the budget management or risk management. These are the areas where I'm doing wrong and wrong again.
Okay.
So I tried to, capitalize on that. And then I
Okay.
went through Rita again, after the mocks and all.
Nice to know.
So,
So I can listen that you have read it twice. Maybe
yes,
second time was a walkthrough. Maybe you just
kind of walk through. Yeah, yeah.
go through that.
Yeah. And
All right.
then finally I did two or three full mocks.
Very good. Very
So
good.
that
Nice
was
to
my
know.
strategy.
Okay. Okay. And I understood the reading part and then your question part. How is agile preparation for you while in this preparation model? Or you are working in agile by any chance?
I work in Agile,
Okay.
obviously. So it's a SaaS product based company. So
Then
I work
I
in
think
Agile. So
you,
a lot of yeah Agile. So but things are a bit different. So Agile in project management and Agile in product development, the core product development, right, which is more focused towards Scrum. So
okay.
Agile in general, which you also taught, right? It's more than Scrum, right? It's a
Yeah, yeah,
methodology. So it's
yeah.
bit different, but in my role, I think we mostly focus on Scrum. So
Well said.
that's
Well
the
said.
difference. Yeah.
Well said. I think you well covered that point. Agile is more than a scrum,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Because it's pretty broad of a mindset. Okay,
Correct.
that's a good point you brought out. Good to know. Good to know. How was your main exam? Toughness.
Main exam was tricky. So I would not say it was, I would still consider it as high only. What have,
Oh.
I don't know, maybe exam pressure or whatever it is. So I went to the center, then like three sections, right? 60, 60, 60.
Mhm.
So the first section, somehow, even though I did so many mocks and all, it took me around 80, 85 minutes. So that was
Mm.
maybe I was
Mm.
adjusting to environment, or the questions levels were a bit higher.
Okay.
It took me around 80 to 85 minutes, and that's when panic started.
Mm.
So fortunately, the mid sections, I think I took around exact 60, 65 minutes. So
Okay.
that's where I tried to cover, and then last around 70 minutes or so.
I think in the middle
But it
you
was
balance your time.
correct, but it was neck to neck. So time management,
Mm.
I would also recommend everyone here. I mean, so that's very important, apart from the concept,
Yep.
obviously, because I mean, what happens generally? So when you spend too much time on the first section, it creates a panic, and
Mm.
then you don't focus. You
Mm.
try to read it fast and somehow
Mm.
try to select any answer and then proceed. So that's major part
Yep.
you should focus.
Yep,
So, yeah,
yep, yep. That's a good point. So
yeah,
one question, maybe little one step
yeah.
back on the
Mhm,
preparation when you're practicing.
mhm.
How was time management there?
Yeah, so while practicing, I was doing well. I mean, well in the time, so within time.
Okay,
So, but somehow I don't know what has happened. Maybe exam
pressure,
pressure, or
pressure is
yeah.
there. Pressure is there.
Even the first section was bit tricky because the options which were there were very similar.
Hmm.
So I wanted to make sure that I'm selecting the right answer
Hmm.
because every answer was seems to be correct, right? So that was also
Yeah.
one problem where I had to spend too much time.
Yeah, yeah, I know
Yeah,
the pressure of first 25 questions. What I
yeah,
observed people is first
correct,
25 questions they feel so much anxious and they want to choose a right answer, so they read the same question few times,
correct, correct,
even though it's very clear. The brain says that's the answer, but still they'll read the word one more time
correct,
because
correct.
it is something like some people once they lock the door, they want to travel to some city, they
Yeah,
lock the door, they hang on the lock for few times.
yeah,
The brain says you locked, but
yeah,
still they hang on the lock.
correct.
I've seen some people like lock the car, few feet again clink clink, again clink clink.
Mhm.
This is an anxiety mindset that
Yeah,
something should not go wrong. We try to make it perfect.
yeah,
But this is very common. For this reason, also, when we practice, be very cautious. The first 60 question, you put 80 minutes. But
yeah.
again, main exam is main exam. It's something
Mm.
different. Okay. Okay, thanks for being transparent to tell what happened there. How about your question like agile, mathematical? How you found that?
It was agile. I mean,
Agile.
mostly it was, I think,
Mhm.
80% agile.
Wow.
No calculation related or
Okay.
mathematical questions. So
Okay.
all theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see the point. Okay. So which means that till the end of the exam, you're not sure what is your result.
Yeah.
I can sense that.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. You came
That's
out
correct. Correct.
over.
So I submitted just 1 minute before.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
so that was
That,
neck to neck for me.
that was the day your spiritual belief went super high. Is it true?
Yeah, the time from getting up from the seat and then going to the counter
Yeah.
where you get the
Yeah.
printed sheet, right? So that
Yes.
was like,
That was
okay,
the
whether
time.
it's
So at the age of 20s, we curse our parents for talking about spirituality. What the hell is mom talking? On the exam, that 20 seconds when you walk, you call all
yeah.
the spiritual things in the world. Yeah.
But I fortunately, I think it was all above target for me in all the sections. So
Wow,
thank you
man.
so much to you and your curriculum. Yeah.
That's a good job you did. That's a good job.
Yeah.
About target and all is a good sign
Yeah.
that you worked really smart. Great job. Great job. Good. So, how is your family? How the family was supporting you for this whole process?
Same as Sonal. So I also have 2 years old, 2.5 year old
Ah,
toddler.
okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, I was getting some dedicated time
Nice.
allowed by wife. So yeah, 4 hours, 5 hours on the weekend, and then 2, 3 hours on the weekday. So that's how I dedicated.
So 2 hours per day at least, and
Yeah,
4 hours
yeah,
on weekend. Okay, the credit goes to your spouse as well, who is supporting
yeah,
you behind the
yeah,
screen. Great, amazing job. Good job. Again, coming back here, getting certificate, as I say, is the first step in the career growth, and now you have to utilize it.
yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I say that people buy a very fancy, expensive car, expensive mobile, but it should not be in the garage. You should drive
Right.
it. So take it, utilize it, and grow in your career.
Sure, sure, Shri. That's a plan.
Good job, good job. So once again, thanks a lot, Vivek, for coming up here and sharing your views on how things went on.